Hello! In this video, we'll be going through how to make your Unity UI menu gamepad compatible. We'll be using Unity's old input manager and the Metroidvania series for this tutorial. If you're using the new input system, we've got another video specifically for that. You can find the video link in the description below. If you're not sure which input system you're using, in your scene, you can select Event System, and if you see a component called the Standalone Input Module, that means you're using the old input manager. So, let's get started by first showing the menu with mouse only input. As you can see, the mouse works fine and you can hover and click on buttons. But if you try to navigate using the keyboard, nothing happens. To fix that, we will need to assign a first selected object in our event system. This tells Unity which button should be highlighted or selected first when the UI loads. So, select your event system in the hierarchy and under the event system component, assign one of your buttons in the first selected field. I'm going to assign the first button of the main menu, which is the start button. Make sure that your button selected color is different from the default color so that you can tell which button is selected. Now, if you press play again, you can see that the button is automatically highlighted and you can navigate the menu using your keyboard. If this still doesn't work for you, there are a couple of things to check. First, make sure that you actually have an event system game object in your scene, and under it, there should be two components, event system and the standalone input module. Without them, Unity won't detect any UI input at all. You can add the event system by right-clicking the hierarchy, UI, and click Event System. It should give you an event system with the two components inside. If it still doesn't respond, check your Input Manager under Edit, Project Settings, and Input Manager. The standalone input module relies on these input names, like horizontal and vertical, to know what your movement keys are. Under Axis, you should see horizontal, vertical, cancel, and submit, which are usually already preset by Unity. For our horizontal movement, we have left and right arrows, A and D keys, and the X-axis for the left joystick. For our vertical movement, we have our up and down arrows, S and W keys, and the Y-axis for the left joystick. For cancel, we have escape or joystick button 1. And finally, for submit, we have the return key and joystick button 0. These are usually already preset by Unity, so if you would like to customize your controls, you can change them over here. Now, one last thing, you might notice that when you move between menus, for example, going from main menu to options and back, your selected button highlight disappears. And that's because the first selected option only applies when the scene first loads. If you change menus dynamically, you will need to set the first selected button through code whenever you open a new menu. And you can create a script that can help with that. And all you need to do is run these two lines of code whenever you swap between menus of the same scene. And that is all for this video, and I hope that you find it useful. Thank you!